Um, hey there. Well, we're back at it again with the Tales of campaign. And I think we already know who's doing what. So, last time we had fun at the Rangetsu estate. And now it's morning. Would you all like to give me a random fact about your character for starters?
Sure.
Along
Um,
along the along the lines of how did Doc pull those dead facts? But
yeah. Let's see. Um, I think Lialah has not, um, let any of the others out of her sight
understandable.
as much as best as she could.
Aw.
Bless. Why do I get the feeling like she woke up? She saw Tihomir like vibing there on lookout, saw the other two asleep. So she sat down so like she can perceive all of them. No
Yeah, she's
moving.
looking with those big ol' eyes, making sure that nobody's going anywhere.
Fair.
Dad facts. Chuck is by and far and away 100% a dog person.
Which is really funny, considering this party's constitution.
Shh. It's all good. Loves dogs. Perfect creatures. Way better than horses.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing. Dad fact about Tihomir, the party adult.
Or the adult indeed.
He used to like dogs.
Oi.
Cool. Alrighty.
Don't like how that's being said.
What you don't see is I'm shaking RJ in the background.
I smile so cutely as I'm given shaken baby syndrome.
I guess a random fun fact about Shino for you all. Shino's a very quiet sleeper. He doesn't move much either.
You could say he sleeps like the dead.
Yeah. Honestly, that's what was going through my head. So with all of that, it is now morning. What y'all doing?
Lialah is trying to make food. Keyword being trying.
Oh dear God.
She
Please describe.
Oh no.
No.
She's trying to copy what the other adults have been doing.
Oh no.
There is no guarantee that it's actually good or edible.
I mean, roll me survival.
Sure thing. My survival is a +4.
Tihomir, proficient with cooked utensils. Oh god.
Oh my god. That's
Monkey
actually
see,
pretty good.
monkey do.
Yeah. It's an actual legit meal somehow.
Yeah, it's actual food and not steaming pile of coal.
It's not bugs.
It's not bugs.
Bugs are protein.
Lialah remembered what Tihomir said about the bug giving like nausea and stuff, and I'm like, and she's not doing that.
Cool.
And also, she knows that bugs aren't in meals.
Says you.
I mean, that depends on where you go, but yeah.
Yeah. The funny thing is, I think if she really did come to the others with like a bug or two in the meal, they would eat it just for him.
Chuck
just
would eat it
maybe.
unless it was like clear it was some kind of poison. Like protein's protein.
Oh lord.
Would begrudgingly because, like, look at that face.
See? Him face.
Exactly.
So yeah, those of you who aren't awake yet, will wake up with the scent of a nice meal being made. I can't say it's like anything too complicated. It's probably like generic. I don't know what you eat when you're like out, but like just food.
I imagine there would have been leftovers from yesterday, or like probably food set on a side so they'd have for breakfast. So
Mhm.
It probably helps.
So she's cooking that, or
Yeah.
like warming it up, I guess.
Well, considering there isn't the sound of burning or people screaming,
The sound of burning.
The sound of burning.
I mean, to be
said what
fair,
I
have you
said.
made?
Point is, Chuck sleeps in a little because there's no apparent emergency. He probably thinks it's just Tihomir doing it, and that's fine.
I think
Lialah is also probably like, what's it called? Like singing to herself.
Oh, cute.
That is cute.
It's probably like it's probably like not really coherent. Like, you know when you hear things and you hear stuff and you try to replicate it, but it's not really like, you know.
Lialah invents
it's
mumble
just
rap.
like
I mean,
so it's just
honestly,
like, unintelligible.
you guys were on a boat for like at least a week, probably more.
Shanties.
So
Lialah
Shanties.
learned some shanties.
Yeah, Lialah might actually know some sea shanties.
If I remember the fucking word humming.
Okay.
He's humming to himself.
I think so. I'm gonna say you're not on your own for too long, because Shino tends to wake up fairly early. So while he's not joining you in the singing, like he's just vibing nearby and will help you with the food.
Tihomir is also on watch, so he's been keeping an eye.
Yeah. Luckily, there are responsible people here.
Yeah, this funny little child that cooks apparently.
Well,
Let
makes
her
Chuck
cook.
the last to wake up.
Yep.
I mean, well, actually, I guess I get the feeling Lialah wouldn't be like. Lialah can roll perception for it, I guess, or insight.
Right.
thing
They're
here
both the
that,
same,
like-
so let's just roll.
Like the thing is that those awake would be able to
Nope.
note. Okay, yeah. Those awake would be able to note that Shino doesn't seem particularly surprised that Lialah's cooking.
Oh god, Shino still doesn't know how old Lialah really is.
No, he does not.
Oh my god.
Oh boy. Wow, that's gonna be yeah.
Yeah, so I guess, Tihomir, you catch on that Shino at least doesn't seem particularly surprised that, like, Lialah is cooking and stuff.
Lialah, a fucking baby.
Who thought she already knows stuff and therefore isn't explaining. So yeah, Chuck, you wake up to this.
There probably is a at minimum mild flash alarm seeing that Lila's like at the fire or whatever cooking, but No one else seems bothered by it, and nothing appears to be burning, so... Alright, kid picked up cooking. Quick learner.
Yeah.
God, just no one commenting on it. It's gonna be a running fucking gag.
Probably, yeah.
God.
Like, if it helps Chug. Well, I don't know how obvious it is that Tihomir is keeping an eye on things, but like, Shino is right there.
Yeah, also that.
Jack, look! I made food!
Did you now? Well, the ultimate test for that. Gonna sit up. Gotta taste test it.
There's a big green on that little face.
Shino will pull out a plate so that the food can be put on.
Lialah will start distributing the food.
Tihomir will hop down out of the tray for this.
Family
You get handed
meal.
a plate. Yeah.
See? I did good.
Shino handed me something stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Does Chuck seem awake enough to catch a plate?
Oh my god.
Oh lordy.
I don't know. Find out.
Oh my god.
Okay, how do we
You gotta
do
kill
this?
him. You gotta kill him, Shino.
Like, waves a plate, throws the plate at him. What's your sleight of hand, dude? It's a +5. Okay.
No. If you're throwing something, this is athletics.
Oh,
Yeah,
athletics?
it's like you do athletics, I do a dex or sleight of hand to do a catch.
Cool.
Oh no.
13. Shino is not used to throwing plates.
Yeah, I sure hope he isn't.
Yeah. Chuck is still half asleep, but hand shoots up dirty 20. Plate get.
Yippee!
Tihomir just looks between the two of them and just quietly shakes his head.
Chuck
Shino
seems
voice, this is
completely
normal, right?
nonplussed by this. Business as usual.
Shino sees that Chuck isn't making any weird looks, so figures this is probably normal.
My god.
It is a flavor of normal.
It's some sort of it. That's
Mm-hmm.
for sure. So yeah, food's good.
Food good.
Food is good.
Chuck is definitely ruffling Lialah's hair over that, 'cause like, damn, it's a good job.
No, right? I'm a good learner.
You are.
Not burnt or anything, Ivor. You've got skill.
Yeah, I watched Tihomir and Chuck and you, and now I'm the best at cooking.
Clearly.
So what now?
Well, we've gotten the information needed to find that, was it bug iron?
Yeah, that stuff. Well, no
I'm
time
not
like the
try-
present, I suppose.
And now here's me remembering. So you guys definitely got the information.
Yeah.
So you will know that it's on the other side of the forest. So when it comes to traveling, you shouldn't have any issues going back through. You even have that handy shortcut. So I guess the
Okay.
question is, do you guys want to stop anywhere before you head onto a new area? Or are you good to go?
I mean, we've
How
basically
are
just
we?
had a long rest.
Yeah, how are we looking general supplies wise?
That's a good question. How are you guys looking on that end?
Trying to think how long we've been journeying since we got off the boat, because we would have gotten more supplies getting off the boat in that town. That place, maybe, slash city, I don't fucking remember.
Yeah. It's a city. Or the beginnings of one. I figure it's been roughly a week.
Okay, so we're probably alright for a while then.
Yeah. Like, you haven't been traveling that long in the end. A couple days here and there, and it took, what, 2 days to deal with the Rengetsu Manor stuff at most?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we're not really
to
moving
get there
for...
and then. Yeah. Fuckers. Anyway. I can't think of any pertinent reason why we'd need to stop somewhere, unless there's something I'm forgetting, so I'm down for just pushing on.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Alrighty. Then what I'm going to ask for all of you to do is to please roll me a perception as you're
Perception.
arriving there.
Alright.
We are starting off with the good rolls today. Hello.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow, we are starting off with the good rolls today. Hello. Sup and chuck.
Oh,
Half of us
Regina.
are starting off with the good rolls today.
Yeah.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah. I mean, this makes sense in the event Shino participated in yesterday, but at least everyone else is doing fine. So, this particular part of the forest you guys have been led towards, there is quite a bit of bog here. You might want to be careful with some areas of the ground because it is kind of mushy, and it's the sort where, like, you stand on it, the ground starts to sink into the water.
Chuck fucking hates that. This feels unnatural as shit.
What's the kind of sparsity of the trees here? Are they fairly clumped?
In this particular area, they are a little less clumped.
Are they theoretically close enough that Tihomir can go leaping tree to tree like some fucked up squirrel?
Oh yeah, he could.
Some
That's what
fucked
he's
up
doing,
squirrel
then.
is the
Fuck the
perfect
bud.
summation of Tihomir. That's it. That's all you need.
Squirrel. Okay, so to describe this better, the area you guys were in was like deep forest, lots of trees together, and mainly you can just go via path. The area you've come out to, the trees have thinned out a bit more, so you can just walk between them. And there's a lot more water here, and you just straight up have like whole lakes and expanses of water. And you are getting like clumps of ground without any trees on them. And the specific area you've been led to is a larger patch of such ground with no particular trees, really. But the important thing is there is a giant-ass diamond sitting on that clump of ground.
Oh Christ, what kind? How's he
Looks
looking like?
looks like a picked up bird. I guess for a description, it looks kind of like a bird siren.
Fantastic.
Lialah, do not hand me trying to see if it's friendly. It's
No,
not.
do not.
Stop.
No,
Do not.
no, yeah. If you try, Shino is like grabbing you by the back of your.
Yeah, no, hand on your
scarf.
shoulder. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
It's stealth hours. We ain't dealing with this first thing in the goddamn bog.
It's It's right where we need to be, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Like, this is the area you need to be to find that bug iron, and presumably it's in the water.
Oh.
Timu's gonna take a second to like, cause his robes are like floor length. He's gonna take a measure from the middle and pull them up and tuck it into the obi. So it won't drag through the mud.
Yeah,
Should he have to walk on the ground?
like a
It does
pleb.
mean you get to see his fucked up feet, so
Oh boy!
Yay.
he's got
y-
digitigrade legs. Have fun with that.
Shino gives a look and it's just alright. He doesn't really care.
Chuck is so totally cool and fine with everything about this forever.
There are two wolves. So what do you guys want to do?
Timur thinks a second, then also rolls up his sleeves.
Oh shit, we pull out the big guns.
It's less well, yes, but also fucking. You know how hard it is to get bog mud out of like floor length and long sleeve robes. Fuck that.
I mean, yeah, understandable.
Goodness.
Like the cloth hanging, like that's at the front and behind of Shino's pants. He's probably just tied them up, just on a side, so they don't drag either. So like, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, Lialah is just copying what you guys are doing.
Oh,
Line that I fuck you.
Everybody gets a
I love
costume
you,
shift
Lialah.
here because Chuck is realizing, oh, yeah, you know what? So the big thing he'd have to change is just he's been wearing like fucking poncho this entire time.
yeah.
Yeah, no, alright, that's coming off. He's still, it's basically no skin visible except his face, but no loose poncho now.
Dun dun dun.
Interesting.
Scandalous.
I know.
Timur's scandalous ankles.
Victorian sensibilities.
This whole party has Victorian. Well, I guess Shino has parcel, like you can kind of see his arms or whatever, but
Lialah is.
To be fair,
I-
half of us
Lialah
will get
has no
lynched.
Lialah has no shoes, by the way. Just pointing that out.
You're gonna have some. You're gonna have to experience the joy that is mud between your toes, Lialah.
yeah.
Splash, 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 splash.
Squish, 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 squish.
Pause. Shino points you to where the mud is softest.
Splash, 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 splash.
Okay, how are we dealing with this bird? Tihomir will very carefully climb down out of the tree, to be able to whisper to you all.
Yeah, that's a question for you guys. What do you want to do? The bird sure is sitting there ominously.
Don't suppose
You
you'd be
think
able
there's
to,
something?
distracted away, create some sort of thing for him to investigate?
Well, I mean, traveling through here, Tihomir and Lialah would have been able to, what are those guys called? Would have been able to know that there are a couple roos around.
Can I roll insight on this bird? See if this is its nest situation, or if this is a hunting ground situation, or what?
Yeah, sure. Feel free to roll.
Okay, well that's not terrible, but it's not great either. 16?
I guess I'll roll counter deception. Pretty sure this doesn't have anything added onto for deception, so
6.
yep. Yeah, closer to a hunting grounds kind of situation. You can see some bones around here.
Ha ha.
It probably waits here for anyone trying to get the iron.
Common situation then, huh?
At least it's not too close to town, but not a good sign.
I might have an idea.
Hmm?
Alright, shoot your shot. What you got?
It's a distraction plan, but I'm the distraction.
You are probably the fastest of us. Well, no, probably. You are.
Have any plans for what to do if it attacks you? Because that will happen.
I keep it occupied while you find the iron. Once you guys are out of there, I will run. I can defend myself.
Okay.
I will be honest with you, Shino doesn't especially like it.
It's not a plan Tihomir would do unless they didn't really have many better options.
Yeah, Chuck's not seeing anything much better either.
Shino's actually gonna suggest he comes help you with that. Tihomir. Just in a... He's better at fighting things anyways.
Fair enough, and given 2 targets, either to split up or team up could be helpful.
We could harry it. Very well.
Alright.
Alright,
Good.
kid, you're with me. Gonna just pull Lialah a bit closer to him because, like, this is not the time for child to be running around and off.
Use the scarf as a leash.
Well,
Which I guess
if you
leads
run
to the
into
following.
too much trouble, start screaming a lot.
Okay, I mean, I'll get us out worst comes to worst.
Tihomir just nods.
You too.
Okay. I wanna, fucking... He's gonna kind of step out and then roar. Can I roll intimidation?
Oh, okay, sure, please do.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh?
That's really good or really bad?
Yeah.
Okay!
Oh my god.
Jesus.
He takes the mask off first, then steps out and just unleashes the loudest sound you've ever heard from him, and also the most terrifying sound you've ever heard from him.
Shino noticeably tenses.
Yeah, so does Chuck. Jesus Christ.
Lialah is
He's like
impressed.
dart to the other side of the clearing.
Yeah,
So it's fully on him and not anyone else.
yeah, about that, the picked up siren bird thing absolutely notices and gives a roar of challenge back. Not quite as impressive, but that sure is a roar. And how far do you run, Tihomir?
I mean, I have 45 feet movement speed, so...
Okay, then the picked up bird is about 15 feet away from you.
That's all good, so long as it's focused on me and not the others, that's fine.
I'm actually going to roll stealth for Shino. because he'll try to get the jump on it when it's his go, I suppose.
Yeah,
Well,
should we roll initiative?
that might be a good idea, actually. Yeah.
Right? All of us?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. You can tell Shino's a lot better at dealing with hiding away from diamonds rather than humans. It's like he's used to doing this or something. But
Ow.
yeah, so Shino's
Oh, my
definitely
microphone.
hidden from the bird. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I knocked my microphone.
Oh, rip.
Nat 20, baby, wow.
Versus 2H.
Hey, about that.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
3 8s.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
Jeez.
Okay, let me see what the bird. Okay. That's a flat D20.
Oh, for a second I thought it would also be an 8.
If it had, that would have been so fucking funny.
A 2 is also fantastic, though.
Yeah. Boyd.
Void.
Okay, so let's see. That's obviously Chuck first, and I believe it's Shino.
Chuck, Shino, Tihomir, Lialah, Boyd.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was from Joyzy.
Void.
Well, it is now.
I'm squawking here.
That's what the bird is saying back to you. Slaps that down. So, I'll say the stealth and the challenge was the surprise round. Chuck, what are you doing in this moment?
Fucking recovering from Tihomir going apeshit and Victorian ankle.
You are maybe starting to see why he covers up a lot, huh?
Yeah. Well, there hasn't been a chance for Bird to actually respond, so the time is not yet there to go darting in and rooting around for the fucking bog iron. So his turn honestly would just be like making sure he and Lialah are hidden and in a good place to get in there. So stealth? Roll stealth?
Yeah, sure, roll me stealth. Like, the good news is the bird has gone in Tihomir's direction, and Shino is there with him. You don't see Shino anymore, but you can assume he's there.
That's just business as usual for Shino at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been assuming the bird hasn't like meaningfully much moved away from perch yet, but is attention locked and ready to move. Is that correct?
Currently at the edge, like, it has actually moved a bit, but it's a case of currently at the edge of the ground, so to say.
Okay.
Well, so, like, Tihomir is probably near the trees, I imagine. Bird
Yep.
is going in that direction, so...
Alright.
You imagine that by next turn, Bird will be off.
Okay. Then this is stealth to not get right in there, but to get closer, get to a good position.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Yeah, that beats it.
Yeehaw.
Right, that's Shino now.
Alright, Shino, what are you going to do? Stab, I guess. Okay.
Run in, stab, and hide again.
Pretty much, yeah. That's a low roll, but let's see what the AC is. Never mind, that beats the AC.
Low CR enemies.
Okay, let's see what we got. Well, I wouldn't exactly call this low CR, but it's probably fine.
It's not Bash.
It's something.
Mm-hmm. It's well, it's not Bash, but I sure hope his isn't Bash. You guys aren't level 9 yet. We'll get there.
Yeah, we're not a party of 2 clerics and a blade singer taking down a CR-24 creature.
Everything I hear about Bash just makes me more frightened.
Ah, yes. The moment
Hey.
that brought us both to infamy.
Wait. Kraken, you wanna hear something I'm proud about in Bash?
All right.
I have made a wizard with 22 AC.
Fucking astounding.
It's Bash you even. So
Abjuration
What
wizard,
the
to be
fucking
fair.
yeah.
The sheer difference between Bashu and Draft House you.
Oh yeah.
Even in just stats alone.
Yeah. Max Dex baby and ability to what's the word? Wear armor. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Draft House you could wear armor, because he's accustomed to rogue.
Oh, that's true. Well, I am actually in the process of arranging that. Okay, so that's happened, and now Shino is hiding again.
If Shino
Or
is a
can
rogue,
he?
sneak attack. If Shino is not, then ignore this.
Yeah, he is not a rogue,
Damn, okay.
so he can do something else for his BA. What is the damage at this level? Still D6. Okay. Okay, and that is Rite of the Dawn active. And that's
Sweet.
Shino's turn. So, Tihomir, what you wanna do?
I'm gonna run in and hassle. I'm gonna step forward the 15 feet to run in. And I'm gonna pop. Is Shino still by the beastie, or did Shino ollie outie?
Shino is by the beastie.
Would I get
and
flanking, theoretically?
I'll say yes.
Sickness. I'll take every advantage I can get. Well, the first one is... What the fuck is my to-hit modifier? 24 to
Yeah,
hit.
that hits.
Jeez. Second one might still hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, cool. Where's my dice? Where's my dice? I need those plus these that I'm gonna have to roll 2 times. Or wait, is it 2 times or is it just 1? Checking my options. Checking my abilities. 1 second. Once per turn. Okay, yeah, no, I don't have to roll twice. That's fine. Low rolls.
Rip.
Total of 18 points of damage. And then he's going to bounce the fuck out, get back to the trees, try to, like, hey, over here, kind of,
The bird screeches at you in anger. Like, I'll be honest as well, like, Shino did the Nick, which did drag a bit of attention, but he didn't attack as much as he could. He is actually hiding in the bird's shadow at this point. You, on the other hand, have done that and gave that roar of
Yeah.
challenge. So, like,
Tihomir is no longer slouching, and it becomes severely apparent how much he's been slouching, because he's gained, like, 2 feet in height.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Goodness.
yeah,
Terrifying, thanks.
it's great, isn't it?
It's great!
Everything is good and
amazing.
fine forever.
I think it's great. It's amazing.
So, Lialah, your dad question mark and older sibling question mark are heckling the bird. What you wanna do?
Wait, whose turn is it?
Yours.
It's yours.
Mine. Fuck.
About that.
Yeah.
Sneaky. I'm rolling stealth. I'm a sneaky.
Roll yourself.
Snick a snick. The snickiest
Sneaky,
snick to
sneaky.
ever snick.
Sneaky. I'm very
Yeah.
sneaky.
You're very sneaky with that. You might even be able to get onto the island unnoticed.
Fuck yeah. Alright, off I go. Sneaky. Learned from Shino.
Yes. You. I'm gonna say you do the smart thing as well. You are in the bird's blind spot currently, so no, it definitely doesn't see you. If you want, you can roll me investigation
Alright, what's my
because you are on the
investigation?
island.
What is my investigation? Where is it? Is it a... Oh, it's a flat 0! Oh my god, what? Jesus
Lialah!
Christ, Lialah.
You see something.
Lialah
Well-
MVP.
Yeah, Lialah MVP. Lialah, you see something? Well, it's not quite shiny, but it's very mucky, and you think you see a bit of a shine. Do you go pick it up?
Yes.
Cool.
What do you think I am, a child with impulse control?
Yeah, okay, fair enough. So you do need to get into the water a bit to do that, but you start tugging, and I'm going to have you you will have this out by the end of your next turn, but you have found a pretty big chunk of bug iron.
Fuck yeah. Do I need to roll something, like strength or anything?
That can be on your next turn.
Alright.
For now, I'm going to say you found this, you are currently pulling it, and you are unseen.
Nice.
Which means it's now the bird's turn. Boyd, what are you gonna do?
Void!
uh... Yeah, okay. I guess the bird is doing this. Tihomir, the bird is looking upsetty at you.
Cool. It can look upsetty.
So that's a 3 and a 4. Roll me a
Interesting.
strength save.
Interesting. $19?
Yeah, that makes it.
Oh, thank
Uh,
God.
I can hear the relief in RJ's voice.
The only reason it's not my worst save is because I'm proficient, and my charisma is worse.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, that would do it. Well, luckily this one looks to be save or suck, so please now do me a dex save.
Okay. Well, that's not good. 13.
Oh.
Yeah, that fails.
Yeah,
So while you successfully dodge the repulsion ray, you sure do get hit by the fire ray. That's 66 damage.
Hello?
Hey, how much damage?
Was that 66 like the number or 66 like the dice?
6d6.
Like
the
the dice. Okay, and 3 of them roll
And
once.
3 out of... Wow.
That was such a low roll. Yeah, wow,
God damn.
that's one of the lowest rolls possible for this.
That's actually hysterical.
Okay, and let's see the other thing. And the Boyd does a swipe at Shino before coming closer to you, Tihomir, so I'm just gonna real quick. I didn't type that correctly. That does not hit. Shino dodges into the shadow. The bird goes for Tihomir. And that's the bird's turn. Chuck, you're up. The bird isn't on the patch of ground anymore.
Yep, going to be jumping in to help Lialah pull up that iron.
Roll me strength.
Yep. The other two seem to be
This
doing
is-
fine so far. It's all good.
This
My
is
little
reminding me
fire.
that Lialah is is the strongest party member here.
15.
Yeah, not too shabby. Not fully out, but almost there. You can also roll me another investigation.
I would love to.
Um,
10. He's paying attention to a lot of things at once.
Yeah. I'm afraid with this you don't really get much other than like, yup. That this sure is a place. You think you might spot some areas there's more bog iron, but you'd need to take a closer look or start digging.
Well, we can at least get this piece out as starters, is his thought.
Hmm? Okay, and I guess it's then Shino's turn. Time to actually attack now. What did I set down? This. Oh, that hits. And that also hits.
Yippee!
Oh, those are actually more because I misread some stuff, but well, these hit anyways. Low rolls, I guess, but regardless, that is a bonk.
A big
And-
bunk.
It is. For this in particular, Shino's actually got out a couple knives. Easier for in the trees, so, next person I believe then is Tihomir. What you wanna do?
Me. I'm going to hit the fuck out of it.
Cool.
I've got to double check how this thing works. I'm sorry. Okay. Do I have flanking on it right now or no?
You need to shift a bit, but if you do choose to do so, you will.
Okay, yeah, I'll shift a bit to get the flanking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a 21 on the first hit, and I just threw one of my dice.
Shuck it.
The next hit is higher. And then bonus action pop. That's 23, same as the second hit, and then fourth hit is 20, just 20. So 21, 23, 23, and there's 20 for the two hits.
Yeah, those sure do hit.
Okie dokie. Those as well. Let's play a game. How many fucking ones can RJ roll?
Oh dear.
Jesus H Christ. Okay.
You too, huh?
7
Wait, this reminds
plus
me, I need
1
to double check something.
plus 5 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 and then plus 16 for my modifier. 33 points of damage that turn.
16?
That's still.
Yeah, because I hit it with 4 attacks with a plus 4 modifier.
Okay.
I
Rather
mean,
than,
that's...
you know, add 4 times. Just
Mhm.
cut out the middleman.
I mean, hey, that's still pretty hefty.
Yeah. Each
Uh,
each pair of dice had a 1 in there. That's so annoying.
yeah. It's like the bird isn't doing a good job of hitting you guys, but you guys aren't exactly having the best time hitting it. It's doing a pretty good job of like flying back into the air. But with that, is that your turn, or do you do anything else?
Well, that's action bonus action. It's in the trees now, yeah? It's out of the clearing.
Yes.
He's gonna back up just a little bit further. Try and coax it as much as he can out of there, and also give him and Shino the best chance to cut and run if and
Yeah.
when they find the thing.
Okay. That is done. Lialah, roll me strength.
Alright. Strength. That's a +2. Oh
God.
boy.
Ooh, I'm afraid you slipped just a bit.
Oof.
So,
Still child.
still a child. So you don't quite get it. Well, actually, you do have it. You're just in the muck with it now.
I am one with the muck.
You are. Would you like to roll me another investigation?
Yeah, sure, that's another flat d20.
Oof.
Alright, let's see. That's a 3!
No, yeah, I'm sorry. You're probably going to need a shower after this, cause you really did just fall into the bog.
Bunch of muck.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm not sure I can.
Okay. Then that is your turn. It is time for the bird. Let me double check what moves are here. You know what? Shino, please roll me a con save.
Oh boy.
Also, Tihomir, please roll me a con save.
Oh boy. Where's
Oh
my...
boy.
Well, dicks.
Oh, that bodes well.
8.
Right.
Oh
18.
god, I need to decrement that counter. Cool.
Okay, so you absolutely don't make it, but...
Yeah, no, I fucking bummed that roll 100%.
Let me see. And I believe this is force damage. So take that much force damage and
Shit.
Oh.
oh, here we
I
go.
think
This
I
one
can
wasn't.
save for this. Wait, is this a range attack? Is this a ranged weapon attack, I should say?
So this is technically no. Well, no, technically this is a breath attack.
Oh, no, I'm fucked then. Never mind.
Oh boy, this is...
No, I'm unconscious.
Oh,
boy.
whoops.
If only that 12 wasn't a statistical outlier.
Oops.
Junior
Whoopsies.
down.
Yep.
Cool.
Me
That's
down.
festive.
And,
that's the
well,
bird's
Lialah
turn.
can't see that because she is lost in the muck sauce.
Yeah, Lila's in the mud. I think the only person who could see this in between the trees and the bird is Shino.
Yeah. So that's a fun thing for Shino to deal with on his turn.
The good news is I have healing potions on me, so
You need to
Yeah,
be
I'm pretty
awake.
sure-
no, just pull one off my belt and toss it down my mouth. It's fine.
True.
Like I was also thinking, didn't Tihomir give Shino a health potion after last
yes.
session? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if he drank it or not. Is the thing.
I don't think he did, cause stats wise, Shino was at full health. Okay, so 2, 3. Okay. Alright, yes, that is the bird's turn. Chuck, you are up.
Well, we've just established that Chuck doesn't know that Tihomir's down. They've moved far enough
Probably
away
a good
that-
thing, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Lialah just slipped half into the fucking bog. So,
Blah, 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 blah.
strength to pull them and this fucking bog iron out. Just get at least a piece and run. He doesn't. Did we get an estimate how much of this stuff we needed to get?
No.
Fantastic.
Enough for his sword.
Yep, alright. Do you have anything else that could help?
Wait, are we fighting this thing? Or
No
I guess
metagaming.
DM. Well, I guess
no, I'm
DM.
trying not to. I just think because I don't know what the stat block has specifically, other than having these two traits of eye attacks and breath weapon. I don't know what the numbers are.
Well, I can tell you guys after
Jesus.
this.
Yeah.
We're not having a good time in this bog.
Yikes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, that's beneath a 10. You also slip and fall.
Am I the only one with good investigation? What the fuck is this?
That was
Well,
technically
that
a
was
strength.
Strength.
But yeah, let's do
Oh,
another
never
investigation,
mind.
see if we were doing
Like-
so well.
Lialah has the
Good
best strength in
I
here.
guess.
Are you kidding?
Oh my god. Lialah has the best strength in the party, and that's telling.
I mean,
What is
if
like?
it
It's
helps,
+2, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, 15.
yeah, like if it helps, the NPCs I've yeeted at you guys does have a 19 in strength. He's currently fighting the bird though,
Yeah.
so
Wait, Shino has a 19 in strength?
yeah,
Mhm.
always has.
Shino made for combat.
Somehow I missed that. Damn,
I mean, he
can't
is a
believe Shino
bloodhunter.
has a
Keeps
six-pack.
track.
I heard Shino was ripped. I heard Shino has a six-pack.
I mean, yeah, like strength and dex are some of his best abilities, alongside int, I guess.
The rest
Anyways.
of us just sucked.
Anyways, getting back on topic, I am so sorry. Those rolls are really bad. You fall
Yeah.
into the muck as well.
Chuck would be
Buddy.
cursing more if it wasn't stealth time.
Oh.
He is
Yeah.
swearing so much in his brain.
Lialah could be learning so many new and interesting words if it weren't stealth time.
Yeah.
For the bird. Cool, great. I'm going to say by the time it's Lilah's turn, both Chuck and Lialah will be up. Like, covered in mud, but you'll have the piece of, bug iron.
Watch it be like this
Nice.
minuscule, tiny, definitely very much not enough piece. God.
I mean, Lialah rolled pretty good on the
Um,
investigation.
the initial one, yeah.
like the piece that Lialah found is big enough that like Lialah can fit it in like in her arms, you know?
Damn. All right.
It might be good if you guys get another piece, but that's for you to decide on Lila's turn. It is Shino's turn, and I feel like a good way to describe what Shino feeling right now is a lot
Oh
of
god,
swearing.
oh fuck.
Yeah, like. So what he's going to do is go over to Tihomir and action use a health potion on you.
Preach.
I believe that means Shino's the one rolling, which one moment as I double check how health potions work.
2d4 plus 2?
If it's
Or
a
4.
basic bitch potion, I don't remember what size I gave him.
I think normal seems like it would be right.
Okay, yeah. So 2d4 plus 2. 5. I will take
What?
5. I will take 5
That's-
hit points.
Yeah. You are back up, and be a offhand attack.
I don't think you can do that. I don't think it works like that. I think you can only offhand attack if you use your action to attack.
Ah, really? Okay, never mind. Then I think for the rest of what he'll do, he is going to the other side of the bird to try and drag attention, and Chino can't do anything else as your BA.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Does that make it my turn?
Yeah, there's nothing else Shino can do. It is your turn.
Okie dokie. The bird is over me? Question mark?
Currently looking at Shino, but yes, over you.
Okay, it's over me. That's all I care about. I'm gonna spring up from prone and bite it in the neck.
Oh.
Oh,
Twice. And because I'm
Cool.
below half hit points, I have advantage on this attack. Twice.
Holy
Cool.
shit.
Going full feral.
The modifier for this is different, isn't it? It's only a plus 5? Question mark? Yes, it is plus 5. It's my con modifier. So that's a 22 to hit on the first one.
That hits.
And the second one is a 23.
That sure hits.
Mechanically, is this thing a construct or an undead?
No.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna empower both of these bites with my with 2 of my 3 uses of that to regain the hit points equal to the damage I dealt.
Cool. Good
Fuck yeah.
idea.
I'm
don't forget-
envenoming this early.
Yeah.
Where
Don't
the
forget
shit
the
is-
consequences I
The
mentioned
consequences of my
previously.
actions will come to
Yeah.
bite me later, but that's fine. I need
It's
to
cool,
remember.
it's
Well,
great.
more
it's
like
fine.
you're biting the consequences.
Does that apply? I don't think it does. Okay, that doesn't apply. Never mind. So it's just these plus me con mod. Okay, well that's good. That's good. It's I think that's 10. Yeah. Oops.
Whoops each.
There we go. Yeah, 10. I regained 10 hit points, which is great.
Cool. We love to see it.
Um,
15 whole hit points now.
I have 15 whole hit points now. And I'm gonna bonus action quaff a potion of my own, actually.
Not a bad idea. Considering the bird is looking very unimpressed right now.
Shit. Fuck. Drop my dice.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the... So 8 plus 2 plus...
So how's raw chicken taste like?
15. Cool. So I just fucking multiplied my hit points by 6.
Cool.
I now have 3 of those. Cool.
I'm trying to...
How does bird demon taste like?
I'm
How do bird demon taste?
Well, you're definitely feeling the metallic taste of blood. Vaguely, you can vaguely feel the taste of, like...
How's the
It's not-
salmonella taste?
Like, it's not raw chicken, it's more gamey than that, because this is closer to, like, a hawk.
Interesting.
But that sure is raw bird you took a bite out of.
Took a pair of bites out of, and they were big bites.
Yeah, so, like,
Yeah, so
Staria-
he's now in this thing's face, having just tried to tear its throat out.
Like, oh, Staria, you would get this, you know? You know how Don ate the raw chicken?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking about. The fucking bongies. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. It's fine.
So, we're all having a great time down here. I'm guessing that's your turn, Tihomir.
Yep, that's action, bonus action, and movement to get up from prone. So yeah, that's me done.
Lialah, you're up. You are actually up now.
Yeah.
You are covered in muck. Chuck is covered in muck, but you do have this nice piece of metal in your arms.
Yeah, gonna now look for another if we can manage it. Let's see. That's another flat D20.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
allow
god.
You can roll again.
Thank you. Can I roll perception, please?
All
It's
right,
the thing I
I'll
actually
allow
have
you.
a modifier in.
I'll allow you to
Oh
roll.
my god.
Okay. So you won't be able to start tugging it out this turn, but you can point it out to Chuck. But yeah, you think
Like-
you see a glint of something else.
Yeah, just like poke, poke, point.
There's a shine in the depths. You will need to wade in a little bit deeper for that, but
Well, I've already gotten muck all over my fucking clothes, so what's more? What's a little bit more?
yeah.
And actually, I think what she's gonna do, because children are full of maybe smart, maybe not, but there sure are ideas. Gonna take the metal and then take a piece of her scarf and then tie the scarf around the metal so doesn't have to like hold it as she's like taking out the other piece of metal.
Okay, yeah, not too bad
Is
idea.
this smart? I don't know. We'll see.
I will say that since you decided to do this, you won't be losing this piece of metal.
Hey.
So you are now at the other piece. You can start tugging it next turn. Which means it's the boy's turn. I'm going to RJ pick either 1 or 2.
2.
Okay.
I just realized my bite is actually a monk weapon because it's counted as a simple melee weapon. Oh, okay. Remembers that for later.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's
cool.
good.
I can flurry of blows with my bite.
Oh
Chomp,
my
chomp,
god.
chomp.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I can flurry blows on my bite, so chomp chomp, punch punch.
Fucking engineer, babe, and engineer this bitch.
Oh no, Shino.
It's fine. Just means the attention's on him for a bit. 5? Okay, well, this is going to be festive.
Oh boy.
Oh Jesus.
Shino, don't die.
What kind of roll is this again? This is, oh joy, it's a con save. Shino's the best roll.
I'm still so shocked that blood hunters don't get con proficiency. They get dex and intelligence, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he ain't making that. Okay.
Rip.
So this was paralyzing, right?
Fuck me.
So Shino is now paralyzed.
Not good, not good.
Yeah.
Maybe splitting the party wasn't a good idea. Maybe you should have killed the bird.
Well, it's too late now. The bird is now then going to look back at you, Tihomir, and let's see whether this hits. Roll d20 plus. I believe that's a 6.
Yeah.
Does a 20 hit you? Okay.
Yeah, that's actually close to what you need to hit me.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. This is going to be piercing damage.
Is this a melee hit?
Yes, this is a bite attack.
The bird bites back.
Yeah.
The consequences. They bit you, and you bit them, and now it's a tie.
Yeah, sure. So we're having a great time. Like Shino is underground and can't move. The bird bits back. Chuck, it is your turn. You wanna roll strength for that other piece of bug iron? You with us, Kraken?
Kraken's muted right now,
Yeah.
so...
Hi, I'm here.
You need a moment?
Yeah, I can. I just had him. Okay, my turn. Did I hear strength?
Yeah, since you know where the bug iron is, you are up and with Lialah for it, but you still need to pull it out.
Right. He's also trying to keep an ear on what is happening out there, and I gotta tell you, he's not liking what he's hearing.
Yeah, there sure are some noises. You think there were multiple bites. You don't really know who's biting who, though.
14.
Are you sure you want to know?
Yeah, Chuck, do you want to know?
Some blissful ignorance.
Yeah, don't worry about the fact that Shino's gone silent for the moment.
I mean, he's always a quiet kid, you know. It's fine.
With that 14 though, yeah, you do get a good grip on it, so with another roll over 10, this piece of bug iron will be out.
Lialah, do you not have fucking what the hell is the the spell that gives you advantage on a skill check of a certain stat?
Let's see.
I can't remember what the fuck it's called right now. That's gonna bug me.
Enhance ability?
Yes.
I do not have that.
Does
Lialah have that? Because I know it's a cleric spell.
That is
let's
a
see.
legitimate question.
Is that a sec? Yes, I do, but I don't have it prepped.
Rip.
Yes.
Considering Lialah has a piece already secured, Chuck's just looking between that and bird scuffle out yonder, trees shaking and whatnot. How about you go hunker down, keep that, I'll get this out, and then we'll all reconvene. Sound good?
But I can help. We can get it out faster, and then we deal with the bird.
Chuck is definitely visibly weighing between get child further away from danger versus that does mean child is for the moment alone.
You don't know if the child will go to the bird on his own either.
God, that's a fucking fair
True.
point.
You never know. You never know,
Two
Chuck.
hands are better than one in regards to pulling things out when you both have shit strength.
Yeah, the other thing that I could
Yeah.
do here is like help action exists. So Chuck could, in theory, I guess, roll once again on this turn if Lialah help actions.
Alternatively, you help action Lialah because Lialah got the higher modifier.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, that makes
advantage.
way more sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest I'll allow you to like do the help action on Lialah alongside this.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. One more big heave. We'll have 2 chunks. We get out of here and signal to the other 2 somehow that they should get the fuck out of Dodge right now.
Yeah.
Them's the plans. All right.
Cool. Alrighty. Okay, it is now Shino's turn. Which means I get to roll con for him again. Let's see how well this goes.
Oh boy.
So this is the end of his turn, but... Okay, that does make
Hey.
it.
Good. I have to fastball special him out of here.
Yeah, yippee! Unfortunately, he's not able to do anything, but like you see him like get himself back up. He's facing the bird again. May or may not be eyeing you. Which I guess means it's your turn, Tihomir.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm back under half hit points, so I'm gonna do something that's possibly a little stupid. Can I try and get on top of the bird?
Oh my god. Shout out to
Or,
Alphas, baby.
roll me
Call
acro.
back, call back to the first episode. Get on top of the horse.
Oh my goodness!
You want acrobatics, yeah?
Yeah, I think this would be either acrobatics
good,
or
that's good.
athletics.
I'm using acrobatics. That's a dirty 20.
Cool! You are on top of the bird. The
Okay,
bird does
cool.
not approve of this.
I'm gonna bite it again.
Alright. I'm going to say climbing up on top is a bonus action for the
Sweet.
purposes of this. So
Okay. That's not great. Oh, but I can use Dex for this. That's a 19 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
And I'm going to empower this for the last time.
Okay.
Oh, good. So that's 9 hit points that I regain. Which is
Cool.
great, and it takes 9 piercing damage. Which it brings me to exactly half health. Alas and alack. So that's the last of those. So I'm going to stab it in the neck with my Yikawa as my other attack.
Cool.
That's an 18 on the dice, plus 7, so 25.
Yeah, that hits. That
25.
absolutely hits.
Oh, hang on. Whoops.
Oh?
It takes another 6 points of piercing damage for the bite, and I regain that many hit points because I forgot about a thing.
Oh, okay.
Because it counts as a monk weapon, so I get to add my thing on top of that. And then the Yikawa does 11 points of damage, I think. Yeah. I
Okay.
can pull up those. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Was doing math. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's my turn.
Hey, no worries.
I'm on top of the bird, trying to get it to look away from Shino.
Fair and valid. One moment as I do a little bit of maths. I'm just figuring out how much damage was done total. Since I've written down the numbers, but I haven't added them all together.
Fair. Alright, well I can no longer empower those until I get that back. Oh wow. Okay.
Let's see. 9 plus 6 is 15 plus 11.
26.
Thank you.
Quick math.
Yeah, so the bird looks really bad, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just double checking something. Yeah, the bird is looking really bad. I probably should have mentioned earlier. Bird was absolutely bloodied. Honestly, looking pretty close to death right now.
Free food.
Nice.
Like, I won't say how much HP is left, but it's looking pretty bad right now.
It's free food. For Tihomir, at least.
Fucking KFBD to fight Bird Demon.
Oh, trust me, you don't want to eat this guy.
Well, he already has.
Yeah. It's a big
Yeah.
move for that.
Yeah, well, okay. Tihomir already has, but it would really not be a good idea for the other three.
Yeah.
Goodness. Okay. So, is that your turn, Tihomir?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Cool,
I'm on the
Lialah.
void.
You're on the bird. You've sure taken a bite out of the bird. Lialah, what you wanna do?
Try and pull metal out of bug.
Roll strength with advantage because, Chuck is giving you the help action.
Hey.
19.
Hey,
Good
you
enough.
make it. Yeah, there's like tug, and then a pop. And congratulations, you now have another decent chunk of metal.
But the question is, do they stumble ass over T-Cal back into the mud?
Roll me dex. Both of you.
Excellent.
Just slat dex.
Alright, that's +3.
I've got the Final Fantasy X battle theme playing in the background, and it sure is a vibe.
That one, baby. Chuck is in the
That's
drink.
perfect. Chuck is in the drink. Lialah is A-okay and fine, like, you know, holding up the piece of metal, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na style.
Chuck is drowning.
This ain't about him.
Yeah. Chuck is drowning. And that's your turn. It is now the bird's turn again. Shino, I guess. Okay.
Stop biting! I'm literally on its back! Stop biting Shino!
Tihomir
your-
voice. Hit me, asshole.
I'm tearing quivering chunks out of its fucking neck and shoulders while stood on its back!
Well, I mean, if that's the way you want to play it, sure. So please do me a con save. Words, Tihomir.
2020!
Oh, you're fine. Let's see if Shino makes it. He also makes it. Net 20. Wow. And let's see what the first one is.
So we know it's got repulsion, we know it's got fire, we know it's got paralysis. This is, I think, a new one.
This is indeed a new one. I'm currently deciding who gets to make the con save. I guess Shino, because I did roll that earlier.
Damn it. That's
Oh,
good!
that makes it, yeah.
Yes!
This is a freezing ray,
Oh.
so. But as this is successfully dodged, it's hub. Oh, nice. And
The duality of man right there. 2 mins, 2 maxes in a middle.
yeah, exactly. Bash is following us.
Haunted.
And that's all that the Boyd can do this turn. Yeah, okay. Chuck, you're up.
Yeah. Yeah. We've gotten 2 bits of metal. Chuck's gonna call that good enough for now. Gonna start hustling Lialah on out of there. You know, after coming up for air, because it just fully landed in the water, completely drenched, completely mud. This is just the worst.
I'm going to say you are prone, but you are able to get up with this.
Yeah.
You do have, like, you can move the rest of the way. You do also have, like, action dash and bonus action dash. So, like, what do you want to do? How do you want to go about this? I'm going to say it'll be... I'd say it would take a turn to get off the island with, like, a flat 30 feet movement. So...
Move back to sheet for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is this an action? Yeah, it's an action. Okay. 6 feet. Cool. Chuck's gonna start moving off out of the bog as much as he is able, because he was just prone. Motioning
Okay.
for Lialah to follow. That's movement stuff.
Lialah will follow.
For action, would you say that right now the bird nonsense is happening within 60 feet of distance?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bird would be able to notice, like, if you try to get its attention, yeah.
You're gonna fucking kill steal.
No.
You could
Chuck's
try
got
and kill
silent
steal.
image,
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
which means he's going to create an illusion of Tihomir that's within, it's going to be inside of the bird, but, away from everyone else. Idea here being, A, signal to the gang that, hey, we're good, we're getting out of here, you can stop. And B for bonus, if the bird chases down the illusion, even better.
Cool.
Bird could use an action to determine if this thing is real or not, but that's up to you, and that would be an intelligence if it does that.
Out of curiosity, that is surprisingly good intelligence from the bird, +2. Anyways.
Yeah, that's what Chuck's doing. Signal time.
Okay.
We got the medal. Let's bounce.
Cool. That is Chuck's turns then, yeah?
Yep.
Great. Shino is ready to end the diamond, so he's just going to do a real quick. Okay, so even if you rolled minimum, that would actually take out the bird.
There we go.
So, there is a pause. Shino preps himself, and he also goes for the bird's throat. just, cutting it with his nice old knife. And the bird collapses. Congratulations, it was on free HP.
Nice.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, Chuck had no way of knowing that. Good job, gang.
So congratulations, you have defeated my bird puzzle.
Bird puzzle.
In every way possible.
Yeah. Which, by the way, this was an eye drake.
Okay, yeah, thought so.
Yeah. Tsushina's just gonna come take a look-see to see how Tihomir's doing, but yep. That bird diamond sure is dead.
Well, he is covered in a lot of blood. particularly in and around his distended fucking jaw, that gaping maw that he's got going on.
Mhm.
But also from getting knocked the fuck down.
Yeah. I am now trying to think, so let me DM you real quick, RJ.
Yeah!
Oh dear.
The consequences of my actions cometh.
I am going to say, so right now, in Shido's case, he is coming over because he's, a little bit worried considering you were knocked the peck out. He seems just a bit wary, though. You can try rolling insight if you want.
Happily.
Also, please roll me a whiz save, I guess.
Okay, well,
Or
you
did
asked for you asked for insight first, so that's that
Yeah.
one. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, that can't be good.
Oh, how bad was
Oh,
it?
yeah, it's a nat one.
Shit.
Oh, okay, so you know
That's why I
what?
was like, oh, okay, well, you asked for the insight first, so I guess I'm using the 18 on that. Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Okay, so like, you know what we talked about, RJ, on the consequences? They are in effect right now, and
Consequence.
Shino is a little bit wary right now because he is in fact worried about you. He's also, well, I guess you can describe to me what Tihomir is going to do now, but interestingly enough, he's just a little bit wary even before this
Yeah.
happens.
So Shino moves closer and Tihomir's head snaps up. And there's no bestial fury or anything like that. It's just a cold, pinning gaze. Much like the general vibe that Shino is feeling right now is maybe what a fly feels when it realizes it has landed in a spider's web.
Well, how festive. Shino is not moving closer, but he's not saying anything either. Just watching. He hasn't put the knife away yet.
I have a stupid idea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Lialah was, hey guys, I found the map!
Yes. So, what Shino is going to do is run right towards Lialah, who I assume is running towards these two right now.
Yep.
Tihomir's
Full
head
of
snaps to
mud.
Lialah, and it snaps back to Shino when Shino starts moving.
Yeah, Lialah, you have been picked up.
Before Shino gets there, Because he's gonna run in to intercept. You activated the fight or flight of this thing.
That's cool.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yes.
Oh dear.
The good news is he's not quite aware enough right now to be using his weapon, so this is like, oh wow. That's 9 points of damage.
That's cool. Shino is now bloodied.
Yeah. And I guess, for the other attack, roll acrobatics or athletics while I roll a flat d20. He's gonna try and grapple. Okay, well,
My
that's an 18.
God.
Okay, Shino, what's your acrobatics again?
Good.
Still
okay.
makes it.
You're not grappled. Thank the gods.
Yeah, I think Shino manages to slip by, picks up Lialah, and it's just... do not get close. Not now.
And why is Tihomir mad?
Lialah, please roll me on Arcana for a
Okay.
vibe check.
Cool. What is my arcana? I think it's shit. Yeah, it's shit. Yippee!
That's cool. So all that you get is, you don't know why, but you're getting bad vibes from Tihomir right now. You just know that Shino is let's go with nervous.
Oh boy.
Am I allowed to make another wit save?
Yes, feel free to.
That's better. Still bad, but better. 13?
Well, definitely better.
Better than a 6.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm
Did
currently
everyone
typing.
die? Or... There we go.
No, no, don't worry. I'm just quiet because I'm DMing.
Yeah.
So, like, not fully, back with us, yeah. But...
Okay, yeah. There's a very... Like, there's a visible change, because there's now a hesitancy, but there's still, like... There's a recognition in the gaze now, but it's not fully there. He seems to know who you are, at least, Shino.
Shino is less wary now, but still pretty wary.
I think
Chuck
will have pulled out crossbow, hasn't fired, but is ready to, because, hey, what the shit.
Yeah. Shino is going to call out to Chuck and say, hey, don't come closer for the moment.
Alright.
Yeah,
Aiming.
honestly, Shino is currently giving me, does he just toss Lialah to Chuck or not?
For a
Special
baby.
the child.
Honestly, I think he will. You will at least get some warning, Chuck. Would you like to? Would this be Dex?
To catch?
To catch child.
Yeah.
Pick your choice of Dex or Athletics, I guess, because that is a whole ass child you're catching.
He's ready to fire. His hands are occupied.
You know that if I run at this person, they'll catch me. No, I'm holding coffee.
No, I'm holding a fucking weapon.
Oh goodness.
That
Lialah
happens.
goes splash in the drink.
No. You catch Lialah, but you fall on your ass.
He fumbles the weapon, like lunges to catch, and then Lialah is held above his head while he's just face first in the mud. Proper like anime style.
Yeah.
Lialah
yeah.
is just sitting here.
Yeah, sorry,
She
Lialah.
no longer has any idea what's going on. Why is everybody acting funny? Why is why did Tihomir attack Shino? Why are they playing fucking toss
Hot
with her?
potato.
Yeah, why they're playing hot potato with the child?
Is Lialah not questioning why A, Tiamir's face is visible, and B, it's fucking covered in blood?
Well, obviously there was a scuffle with the birds, so like.
She's like 2 weeks old.
Lialah has no clue what's normal. Oh, yeah.
Like, Lialah doesn't have a good frame of what normal is. All
This is
her
true.
life
Yeah.
was with those chuckle fucks.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Goodness. Shino on his end is nicely positioned between Tihomir and the other two, and his lance is out.
Can
What's happening?
I roll another whiz save in light of that fumble?
Yeah. Please roll another whiz
Oh.
save.
Better. 18.
Cool,
Chuck
you're
eating
back now.
shit just
What's
fixes
happening?
everything.
Moving
what's
very
happening?
slowly. Moving very slowly.
We'll talk
Tihomir,
later.
Grabs his Yakuwa and kind of tosses it in front of him, holds his hands up in a very not armed, not fighting, I'm back to normal now.
Distinct pause. Shino puts away his weapons. You back with us?
Yes.
What?
Roll me
What
insight on Shino if you guys like.
Sure.
Oh yeah, what did I get for that 26 earlier?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Give me your fucking secrets, Shadow Boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to describe this, because you guys would have no clue of what he's looking at, but... Tihomir, oh my goodness. Tihomir, you would, distinctly know that, Shino was tense looking at you from the moment you bit the bird. Like, ever since then, he's still kind of staring at you, but it's gotten better right now. And his reaction is like... You know when someone's hair is on it, like, stands up?
Yeah.
Like a cat.
Like a cat. Honestly, yeah. Like, the... the tail is kind of poofed out.
Hackles raised.
Yeah, like, that is Shino's reaction. So you do also get that there is a lot of relief that, like, okay, you do still seem to be with us.
You don't even need to roll insight on Lialah. Lialah is just confused on why are we fighting? What is happening? Why are we fighting?
Oh, okay. I guess this'll come out sooner than expected. So first things first, Chuck, you will just notice that, Shino was very nervous. Seems less nervous now that, Tihomir, like, did all that. Oh, yeah.
17?
17 in stealth to, tell Lialah something.
Well, I got a 23 passive, so I
Yeah.
hear it.
And I Have a pass of 17.
Beats it, beats it.
Ha!
Well, essentially, like, Lialah, you asked that, and on a side, Shino attempts to be quiet, but everyone does still hear it, and it's just, you haven't been told about malevolence, have you? I'll tell you later, once we're at camp.
Can I roll history on that term?
You can try, yeah?
Does it count as in the last 300-ish years or no?
In theory, yes.
Me as well, or?
You can all try rolling history.
Not
Well,
great.
I'm gonna for
Shut.
How many nat ones are you gonna get today?
In a row.
Holy Chuck!
In a row.
Holy heck!
Chuck, I know
I get the
I'm
feeling
sick,
that I
but
legally
you don't
cannot
have to
roll
reflect that.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. Chuck, I mean, you sure know, like, malevolence as a term, that's a word that exists, but other than that, no. Tihomir, similar. You get the sense that, the way Shino is talking about it, though, he's talking about a concept of some kind.
Capital M malevolence.
Yes?
Mm-hmm. Ominous.
Lialah said this to Shino, by the way. It's like, why are we whispering?
Well, how I've been taught, at least, it's kind of taboo to talk about this, but you haven't been taught yet.
I don't know anything! I'm a month old!
You're what? That is said out loud, by the way.
Did you not know?
No? There's a distinct pause, and Claude did not tell me how old Lialah is.
You think
I thought
I
you were... I don't know, at least 10.
Shino, you sweet summer child.
Yeah. You seemed young, but I thought at least someone told you things.
No, nobody tells me anything!
Also, for the adults, well, for the older people in this party, you're also seeing the dawning horror of, oh god, I need to tell her things. How did my own family did this with me?
How did it get to this?
So Shino is low-key head in his hands, but like, yeah, Chuck, you'll be pulled up if you're still on the ground. Goodness. So yeah, like, how is everyone doing? Does Tihomir come closer?
Yeah, he will walk a little bit close enough to pick up his weapon and put it back on his back.
Mm-hmm.
But he is notably keeping his distance.
Oh,
y'all can roll insight if you'd like.
sure, I'd love to.
We break the nat 1 streak, yay!
And then Shino takes
Shino
it.
picked it up instead. Goodness. Me shaking Shino like, no!
Honey. Well, the only one of you to get anything is Chuck. Because Tihomir's passive deception is 12.
Ha!
Man.
So beats it. Chuck, Tihomir's very, very stoic, doesn't really emote much. You think maybe there's just a faint edge of shame, but you're not really sure.
Chuck's just gonna snap his fingers and press to digitate at least a little bit of the horror show that Tihomir is currently away. Get rid of some blood.
He appreciates that. You like get the blood off his robes and shit.
Yeah, I don't know if it works on like the face. It says an object, but it's also cantrip, so you can just keep doing that.
Prestidigitation.
Goodness,
Yeah. I think you could use it to get it off the robes.
Yeah.
It is objects though, so you couldn't clean his face with it.
Yeah. You got a little something around circles his own entire mouth in demonstration.
Oh, yeah. I think
Face.
I think specifically why Shino got a nat 1 as well is because like you can see this kid is grappling with the fuck, I need to make lessons for this stuff, but
There is an actual toddler here.
yeah. You think he's dealt with children other than himself? No.
Well, that changes today.
So actually, Tihomir, you get a potion thrown at you.
What kind of potion is it?
Healing potion.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
He will down that. T4s.
Yeah.
He's not too bad health-wise. He's above half.
That's good. Like, that's good, because, Shino is still worried with how you're down. So, like, he tosses that your way.
Yeah.
How much HP are you at anyways, Shino? Okay. This is a little bit funny. He's at 37 out of 73 hit points.
Tihomir's at 36 out of 44.
Yeah. The only damage Lialah has taken is mud damage.
Damage to your pride.
Yeah.
Not even that.
Pride.
Do you think Lialah takes any pride damage? Really? Look at this
That would
child
require
and tell
shame,
me.
and Lialah contains none.
Yeah.
That
Chuck-
requires
Chuck-
any sort of self-consciousness.
Yeah, Lialah doesn't have that. Chuck took that damage for them both.
Jeez, we have metal! Ooh!
Good work.
And Shino can also see the fucking chunk of metal dragging on the floor attached to the scarf.
Shino
That's
will
a fucking image.
yeah, Shino will go ahead and pick that up. There's just a pause, and neither of you two got caught in any of the attacks, yeah?
Nope, just mud.
That's good.
Chuck fell into it. It was funny.
Oi.
I wish I could have seen that.
There is a very mischievous line of thought in Lialah's head, and she is very quickly shutting it down because they don't need more shenanigans right now.
That is incredible
Really?
self-restraint of
Push it
him.
in.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness!
that is the thought. Yes,
Oh
that
my
is the thought.
goodness.
Just like we can make that
You
happen.
could try.
Punch them.
Blessed. Oh,
But
bless.
no, she's going to be mature-ish and not push Chuck in, as tempting as it is.
Incredible restraint.
He's doing amazing.
But yeah, I think yeah, it's time to head back to wherever the fuck we need to go. I forgot.
So, it's probably a good idea if you all make temporary camp at least, and actually rest, because at least two party members here are, well, I guess Tihomir seems mostly fine. Shino doesn't seem the best. There are definitely some bleeding cuts there. Um, so on my end, I'd suggest that like team makes camp and we can all actually have a break because I think it's been 2 hours.
Correct. Almost. 5 minutes in.
My timing is impeccable. Um. So yeah, do we all want to take a break
Yeah,
before
I was
we
definitely going to
continue
request one if we weren't.
I'm down.
Yeah. Okay, I guess 10-ish minutes and we all meet back here.
Sweet.
Sounds good.
Yippee.
See y'all then. Hi, Chismish. I heard you meowing at me. What's up? Oh,
Are we back?
Hello.
Hello.
I've been vibing here for the past little while at least.
Okay.
She poses him.
Hello.
Oh well.
Oh, though that does remind me, I can now roll something. Yeah.
Fear.
Oh,
Fear,
yup.
fear and concern.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that beats the DC.
Hi.
Don't
Jesus.
worry about it.
The DC was
I had a brain
20.
blast in Morskijez DMs, which has triggered a thing.
Yeah, and I confirmed that brain blast, so
Oh boy, that bodes well.
Shino's having a great time right now.
She knows horrible, terrible, no good, very bad day.
Yeah. No,
Very
First,
bad week. He
I
got
get
kidnapped a
kidnapped,
few days ago.
and then
Yeah. Goodness.
fair warning for whatever the rest of session today. I am zonking out fast. If it wasn't
That's
obvious
you.
already.
That's you. So I have more content we can go through, and we sure got more content with the recent things. So I guess my question is, would it be better then that we pause and then like continue in a month or whenever we're all free? Or are we good to continue a little more before stopping?
I'm good to continue. If I guess it's a matter of how well Kraken is feeling.
Yeah.
I could push on more. I just can't guarantee I'll. You might need to do some poking and prodding. Wow.
Understandable.
Fair.
Especially since it sounds like something interesting has been triggered. Especially
Yeah.
if you're dealing with that immediately.
We probably, I mean,
Dun dun.
well, there sure is the consequences of actions happening right now. There are the other consequences of actions happening right now. And then there's the other consequences of actions happening.
You know what? I think we should
There's
address
so
some
many
consequences.
dominoes.
I would, like, just to say this last one, by the way, is specifically Shino going, okay, I'll need to tell you stuff when we're back at camp. Which both of the other two heard, and I'm going to take a guess they're going to try and overhear. So.
Oh, absolutely. It's lore time. Two people with high
This is
passive
something that
perceptions
is-
just whistling a distance away.
This is something that is kind of pertinent to Tihomir specifically.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'd like to know what's going on, please.
The Shino in my head is going, God, like, at least some of this I can say in front of the other two, but I've been told this is taboo to tell to humans. What do I do?
Well,
Joke's
they're
on
not
you, we're not
humans.
human.
Humans.
Yes. Just
Chuck may do a
like-
good pretend and look of it, but it is technically not, no. No taboo here. Spill your secrets, motherfucker.
Yeah. So, you guys are doing a really great job of speedrunning getting lore. Wow.
I'm down to head back to camp and get some lore and consequences.
Cool. Then we shall do that. Shall we do that then, and then pause for two
Sounds-
for
sounds-
today?
Sounds like a
Sounds
solid.
good.
Yeah. Cool. Then I'm going to say we are able to make camp. Man, so like everyone's set up. If it helps Tihomir at this point, Shino at least seems less wary. Though he's definitely got thoughts on his mind, so he isn't keeping his distance from you.
Cool.
Goodness.
Lilah is just, I have no idea what is going on, so I'm just gonna be helpful.
Bless her.
Hey Lilah, how curious are you about Tihomir's face?
Well,
You've never seen that before. Now you get a good long look at it because it's still fucking covered in blood, so you can't put his mask back on.
yeah. Definitely looking, because, curious child. Not sure if she should be afraid or not, or again, no context.
Probably just following the leads on everyone else for that, which is
Yeah.
Shino uneasy, Chuck studiously acting like everything is normal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like-
Chuck's acting like everything's normal, so I guess it is.
Yeah, like, bonus, Shino is uneasy. You can tell it's not due to the mouth, actually.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Yeah.
God, it's gonna be so fucking funny when common people gonna find this child like the worst adjusted ever, like not adjusted at all.
Well, you say that like she's any worse than Shino, so it's cool.
Well, Shino's not a month old.
It's okay. Lilah won't be old either. Oh hey, I got a DM. I'm shaking you, RJ. Goodness. Yeah, taking there at camp, like, pose from Shino and just, do you want a bucket of water or something for that blood?
Yes, please.
Oh, I should probably note, like, so at this point, I think Shino, like, whatever cuts there are have been patched up, but Shino pretty obviously should sit down. He's going to try go get up for that bucket of water. Does anyone stop him?
Yeah,
Lilah
no.
will.
Sit down.
Shit. Lilah will
I-
also be casting Cure Wounds on anybody who needs it, aka the two who were fighting.
Probably a good idea, yes, since Shino is under half.
I'm good. I have my own healing that I can do with key points. I just use all of my key points, but I'll get this back once we finish resting.
Yeah.
So that's
So yeah,
8, 6, so that's 14.
get Cure Wounded. I guess.
Oh yeah, easily.
I guess I'm gonna use my 1/3 level spell slot, or I'm gonna just use all of my spell slots on healing because we're gonna get a rest anyway. So just
Okay. Okay, that happens then. I imagine Tihomir has the bucket.
Yeah, Tihomir will go get the bucket. He figured it would be like a magical summoning thing, not to actually go get it. So he's just like, yo, just point me in the direction of a river and I'll deal with it myself.
Yeah, okay.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
Dear God.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, dear Lord.
Are there more?
No. God.
Oh,
Looking at the
Same
internet, too
brain.
long.
Same
Yeah.
brain cell moment.
for real. So, good. You're sitting on Shino,
Yep.
which I think
Heal.
Heal.
Healies.
healies for them feelies, and everything else really.
Yep.
Shino's actually going to be quiet for a bit then, in the sense that you can tell he is thinking on how the heck do I go about this.
He's doing a think. He's doing a thunk.
He's doing a funk. This is even funnier with that 20 in history. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
I'll say Tihomir has about come back at this point, but
Mhm.
like
With mask on. I don't know if we're out of the bog yet, so I don't know if he's rolled down his sleeves and robe yet, but the mask is definitely back in place.
you guys have probably gone deeper into the forest, so like you don't need to worry about wet ground as much.
Or the bird.
Or the bird. Well, the bird is dead. You're not worrying about it anyways.
Blade corpse has been left for the scavengers.
Yeah. um. Oh boy. Uh. Lialah, there are probably some things I should tell you about you. Well, about Malachim. How much do you know at this point?
Nothing. I don't even know what my element is.
Okay. Genuinely?
Like we met a guy, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know what your element is. I'd never seen something like this before." She does that noise in canon.
Distinct pause and not even instinctually, like, have you called up your element yet?
How do I do that?
You see a pause and
Staria, I love you.
Yeah, I hope you know I love you too. These
I'm glad.
these really are just two children, aren't they?
Yeah, this is a toddler.
Distinct pause from Shino and like, okay, so I generally tend to channel it through my weapons, or I guess you know that my element is darkness, yes?
Yeah.
So I tend to have more strength at night for these kind of things. On my end, at least, I can see in the dark better than I could my siblings. And
See in the dark.
yeah,
I can also let other people see in the dark. I let Tihomir and Chuck see in the dark.
I see that. You don't give me the sense of being another darkness, Malcolm, so I guess it's not that, but... Anyways, like, he will point you towards, like, the direction of, like, okay, so you have magic, Lialah. So he'll, like, direct you in casting a spell, and on his own end, he'll show that, like, he can do the funny things with the shadows as part of his own element manipulation. So, Lialah, do you cast a spell or maybe a cantrip?
Gonna send you something in the chat.
Ooh,
The DM thing.
Cool.
ooh.
Yes, you can.
Okay. So, Lialah concentrates, and from around her, like the whole like camp area around centered around her now seems to be a lot more sort of, I guess, calm, quiet, as she does channel divinity Twilight Sanctuary.
Hey.
Yoo-hoo.
And now everybody whenever a creature blah blah blah. Okay, no need to talk about the like mechanical stuff because this is not a fight. But like, yep, Twilight Sanctuary. Sure is, and it's filled full, and now the area is filled with like dim lights, and yeah, it feels safe.
Okay, okay. How does it look like specifically?
Hmm. Well, it looks like well, it's not exactly looks like anything because it's like a sort of like aura, but it feels like, well, it feels like what Lialah is what is comforted by, which, well, is you guys.
Oh,
Aw.
cool.
Basically
Oh,
like the presence of another who is stronger and knows what they're doing and will keep you safe.
oh,
That's so sweet.
Oh.
yeah. You are going to get a hair ruffle from Shino, as well as nice work there.
Yeah, I did good.
You did very good.
Yay!
I suppose we can rule out the main elements for being your domain. I suppose first things first. I suppose you could think of Malachim as a kind of elemental spirit.
Mm-hmm.
The most common ones you tend to see around include the wind, fire, water, and earth. But there are others. I've seen a lightning Malachim before, and well, I'm darkness, as you can see. I'm not too sure what he would be either. I haven't seen someone of your kind before, but, well, I'm not exactly the oldest Malak out there.
So we gotta keep asking.
Yeah, suppose so. Maybe it at least seems to have some similarities with what I do. Maybe you're light? I wouldn't know if that's one that exists, though.
Okay. Well, I'm still learning. I'm learning from you. I'm learning from Jack. I'm learning from Tihomir. I'm learning from everybody.
That you are. Oh. Sorry about that. Though, let's see. I guess aside from that, I think you're already aware then that most people, or most humans at least, don't see Malcolm.
Yeah.
Alongside that, like, a pause, Shino takes off his mask and notes, so... Okay, actually, Shino visibly pauses at this, looks at the others in camp, and goes, so there's a part of this I should tell you about. Another pause! Do one of you want to poke him, maybe?
Poke, 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 poke.
At least how I've been taught, it's taboo to speak about this part around humans.
We're not human, so you know, not a problem.
Chuck's gonna pull off a glove and wiggle black tip hand claws at him.
Distinct pause, and then... Alright, so don't say I didn't warn you, yeah? So... This part at least I can just talk about you, which is the existence of vessels. As Malachim, they're kind of a trick that's been figured out to help against malevolence. It's talking about malevolence, I suppose, that's considered to... one moment as I go find my notes.
Felt that.
Understandable, have a nice.
Felt that in my bones.
I am a first. This actually is my first campaign. I'm. Yeah. Anyways, thanks everyone. Oh. Do 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 do. I think in character, you can just see that Shino is like just going, okay, I need to word this. Oh, peck. So the reason why diamonds exist is because of this thing called malevolence. It's something all diamonds have, and it is something that humans make. I've heard it being described as something like impure emotions beyond what reason can't suppress. Mostly what that means is, well, humans technically don't get affected by it until they reach their threshold. By which, if they have too much malevolence, you'll get a demon. Though other things and other beings can be affected by the malevolence that's just simply around. And the same can happen to humans too.
Can we get affected? Like Malcolm?
Yes, it's effectively poison to us.
Okay.
And Tihomir, you can roll me your choice of either, I guess, insight or int.
I'm gonna go with insight because I got the better modifier there.
Yeah, fair.
That's good.
Oh.
Rip Kraken.
Oh,
Killed by the
Kraken.
malevolence.
Yeah.
Oh 22.
No.
Chuck is getting hard
Chuck.
bullied, dude.
Yeah, he really
Oh,
is.
Chuck, buddy.
That's fucking 6.
That's
Should
pretty
I
bad.
also roll something?
You do not.
Okay.
Okay, so Chuck, you don't catch it, but Tihomir, with the high insight from earlier and this, you realize that's the malevolence was the reason why Shino was on edge around you. With whatever it was you did, the biting, seems like you had more about you at that time.
Interesting.
So Shino will continue. For Malakim at least, it's effectively poison to us. If a Malakim comes into contact with too much malevolence, well, what you get is a dragon.
Dragon? What? How does that work?
Similar, I suppose, to how humans turning into diamonds work, though, when you become a dragon, you don't keep your mind. There is no chance of that.
No, not good. Not good. Okay.
Tihomir, Chuck, you know what dragons are. Everyone knows what dragons are.
Lialah doesn't, because Lialah's
Lialah's baby. But the two of you know, and you know that those are beings with absolutely insane power. Like, you can have like a group of knights and those will be felled quite easily by a dragon. They are quite to be feared.
Well, we found the dragons. Let's find the dungeons.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be
And then we
giving
put a
you guys
dragon in the
dungeons.
dungeon.
I can arrange
And a
that
dungeon
if you
in the
want.
Oh
dragon.
god.
I can arrange that if you want.
Uh-oh!
Oh god, oh fuck, oh jeez.
uh, for humans, at least from what I've heard, if they have a particularly strong will, they can keep a hold of themselves. Though I admit I haven't met many. By what he's saying is, the two in the party are really the only ones he's interacted with for the first time.
Tihomir just kind of nods, like, yeah. He's fucking old, he probably knows that specific thing.
Yeah.
Especially given his previous line of work.
Yeah, Tihomir would definitely know this. It's, I suppose, to do with all of this. It's part of the reason why most Malachim tend to avoid humans out of fear for malevolence. Though we have figured a trick to help with it, which is vessels. My mask, for example, is my own vessel, which, oh, it's a way of having a container to hold yourself within.
Oh. Do I need a vessel?
It would be a good idea for us to find you one, yes. Though that's easier said than done.
Was the sword a vessel?
Pause and then broad subject. So generally it needs to be an item of some kind of meaning. I've heard of a Malachim that's taken an old ship as a vessel. It can be maybe some kind of special item, though generally it has some connection to the element that Malak has.
And I don't know my element. Ah! But we're back to square one.
Well, doesn't mean we can't still search for something, but generally when you find an item, you'll get a sense that it's something you can use as a vessel. Some humans can do this. Well, some humans can be vessels as well, but it tends to be pretty rare, even amongst those who can see us. And that comes down to an agreement between the human and the Malak.
Okay.
Generally, as well, when you have a vessel, you can't stray too far from it. If it's an item, then like it's easy enough in just carrying it with you. But it's part of the reason why a human and a Malak would need to agree, because that generally means that they will be in each other's area for however long the agreement lasts.
Can you change vessels?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good at least.
That is part of the trade-off, then. An item is more easier broken than a ship or a building or anything like that, but you get mobility out of it.
Indeed. And particularly powerful Malachim like the Empyreans, they're strong enough to take the parts of the land as their vessel. Though that takes a lot of power.
How do you turn dirt into a vessel?
You are simply strong enough that you need something big enough to contain that power.
With dirt?
There's a bit of Shino's absolutely amused by this and yeah, with dirt. Don't you know there's a lot of natural power in dirt?
Like, Lialah, leans towards the dirt. It's like, you have lots of power.
You get a pat.
Lialah is confused.
Let's see, is there anything else Shino needs to mention on this topic? I can't think of anything else to talk about right now for this, but that's the long and short of it, I suppose. Are we still here or did we all die?
No,
here.
I'm here. I'm considering if Tihomir would ask this or not.
Oh? Oh ho?
Is it possible for a diamond to obtain the malevolence of another? You were wary earlier, before.
I don't know why, but there was suddenly a lot more malevolence about you. It was after you bit into that other one.
I pulled something from it. Healed my wounds with it. Maybe that was why.
Maybe. It's not something I've seen before. Though I know in theory diamonds can eat other diamonds.
Tihomir nods and puts that information away to try and research at some point.
Yippee! Oh, actually there is something else Shino can mention. Which is, I guess something else relevant for Malachim specifically is, each Malak has a domain. So, it's generally, for us two, it probably won't be too important considering we're fairly young, but, if a person believes in a Malak, or I've heard some describe it as being sent prayers, that can strengthen their domain, which is their area of influence, I suppose. Most generally, what it means is that the Malachim will be able to decrease the amount of malevolence in a place, but it might have some other kind of, or it can have the opposite effect. I've heard of a Malak who has, I think he called it a Reaper's Curse. So, I didn't make you guys fall asleep with the amount of lore, did I?
Sorry, I
Silent musing is occurring.
Oh, Okay, that's
We
good.
should be more explicit when we're doing that.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like there was
Sorry.
complete silence, and I was like, shoot.
We are
Chuck is
pondering the
absorbing
orb of
Kraken
lore
is
you've given us.
not as much, but I promise you that's just me being sick.
I
Pats you.
pet you gently. But yeah, congratulations, you have obtained lore.
Lots to think about.
Mm-hmm. Do any of you have questions?
Not at the moment. Chuck's just
Tihomir.
chewing.
Yeah. Tihomir is likewise keeping his own counsel.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Does Lialah have any more questions on how to Malak?
Lialah has a serious thinking face. So, um, I don't know. And that's
Fair
it.
enough. Like, Shino did like a, and then when she went, I don't know, he just went, fair enough. Like, if you got any more questions along the lines, feel free to ask me, yeah?
Keep that in mind.
And that's all Shino has to say on on this particular topic.
Yippee.
For another particular topic, that's going to be for when I guess for poking Tihomir alone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I look at you and I wiggle my eyebrows.
I completely missed that. What?
I am lying on a piano with a rose in my mouth, begging you to draw me like one of your French girls.
Yeah, I can try my best.
Wait, but what did I miss?
Oh, don't worry about that. You'll find out in a little bit.
Sure, yeah, okay.
So,
Shino has questions for Tihomir.
yep, sure does. So I think it's fair to say that, like, business continues as usual. You'll probably set up for the night, you know, get that done and handled. When Lialah has been put to sleep, how for the older, well, for the three older folk in the party, how do you figure watch is being set up?
Chuck took first watch last night, to my memory. And we didn't give any to Shino, because Shino had a bad time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I think Shino would offer to take a watch.
Well, standard long rest is 8 hours with 6 hours sleep and 2 hours light activity. So
Yeah.
we could do 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, and then 2
Putz
hours
around.
with no watch. At the beginning, at the morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck's down to
Okay.
take middle or last. Whichever.
Okay. I guess then for like for setting up this talk, Shino offers to take first watch.
Okay, Tihomir will take second.
And third.
Ooh.
And Lialah is forbidden from staying up.
Lila's baby. Lila gets to sleep.
I mean, again, theoretically, with the whole 6-hour sleep, 2 hours light activity thing of an 8-hour long rest, she could technically take 4 because she'll have slept 6 hours. It's a case of, does she know she's on watch?
She gets up to make breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna say when Shino is certain that Lilah and when he thinks Chuck is asleep. Do you want to roll something in case you want to eavesdrop with Chuck Kraken?
Sorry, was that my name?
Yes.
That was
Do
your
you
name.
want to eavesdrop on this conversation?
Yes. Do
Yes.
you want to eavesdrop?
Gotta be nosy.
Okay.
Just Lilah want to eavesdrop on this conversation, actually.
Yeah, actually, also a good question.
Staria.
Staria,
What?
you
Sorry,
with-
I'm zoning out. Sorry. What?
Do you want to
Okay.
eavesdrop on this conversation or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Both of you roll stealth, I can guess.
Can
Did
Lilah even beat Tihomir's passive perception?
I don't know. What do I need to roll?
Stealth.
Stealth. Did you
That's
hear
a-
me? It's rolling stealth.
Alright, that's a +3.
Don't be suspicious.
You need to nat
Don't
20.
be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah.
The opposite of what you need.
Like,
You killed the Kraken. No.
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 Oh no.
There
Oh,
have
no,
been so
bro.
many nuts ones today.
There have been
Wow.
so many nat ones
Yeah.
today. Holy.
Kraken, you alive? Oh.
Kraken got knocked into a
Kraken?
coughing fit.
Rip. Let us know when you're alive, yeah? Oh. It's
You wanna
okay,
roll
take your
stealth?
time. Yeah, you wanna roll stealth for us?
Alright, well Tihomir knows you're listening in.
Yeah. Shino, however, doesn't.
Tihomir sees no reason to prevent the listening in yet. He's gonna
Lilah
regret it
is
in a couple minutes, but
Lilah is very obvious.
Lilah's very obvious.
Just staring at you two with those big
I was
ol'
just
eyes.
imagining Lilah, like, pretending to be asleep in her little cot, but then scooting like a caterpillar to be closer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like,
And they absolutely see her.
yeah, like, Shino is going to look over and go, Lilah, I think this is something I should ask Tihomir of privately.
Scoot, 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 scoot.
You're going to get tickled.
Scoots faster.
No, like, you get over there, Shino just tickles you. No!
Scoot
Come on,
away.
back,
Scoot, 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 scoot.
back to the sleeping
Scoot
bag.
away. No way.
Like, pause, Shino looks at Tihomir and it's just, you want to get up into a tree for this?
Very well. Stands up. You're back to
It's a nat 1. I have to make it funny.
This is why Shino suggests going up in a tree because Lilah starts scooting back.
Just tenacious little child.
Up in a tree, baby.
Yeah. Up in a tree. There is a pause as you see Shino thinking, You well actually this kid's got a -2 to deception. You can see he's internally going, how should I go about this?
That's
Pause.
right. He's a worse liar than Tihomir.
Yeah, yes.
Also, I would like you all to know that Lialah has like the thing where like cats do, where it's like light reflects off their eye, so you
Oh my
can
God.
so you can see like from Lilah's eye, just like the light like slightly reflects, and you can tell he's staring right at you guys.
Yeah.
Good.
Right. Well, Tihomir, in that case, given that Shino was sorry about being overheard, positions them such that Shino's back is toward the party, and Tihomir's facing the party because you can't read Tihomir's lips because of the mask.
Yippee!
Lilah's trying.
Take out that observant feature, why don't ya?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, luckily, luckily, bless you, Chuck does have the observant feat, so I'm gonna say, you know, you are able to just overhear this from where you are. Oh
Lilah
man.
is simply a little silly.
But like, there is a pause, before Shino asks, Tihomir did something over 300 years ago. Did you know someone by the name of Astrid or Lialah?
So Tihomir doesn't emote much, but and I think Shino by this point probably could have figured out why. But there is a distinct stiffening there.
Yeah. Um. The reason why I ask is because my siblings and I had gotten rather close to a family of humans. Um. Well, one of my sisters, sh- uh, she was partners with Astrid in exorcist work. Which, you know, considering what was mentioned earlier, I think you can pick up on that sister of his had Astrid as a vessel.
Yeah, this is true. However, this is not what Tihomir is focusing on.
Yeah.
There's just a very quiet. He became an exorcist.
Yes.
I see.
He told us that he marches in his father's name because the man disappeared one day while on patrol. So that he could try people like you did.
Tihomir closes his eyes. um. He was my son.
Hmm. Shino has handed me something. Um. It's been a long while since then, but something I remember is that Lilia would always keep a candle lit by the window.
Tihomir flinches.
Yeah. Can Shino roll a bit of an insight
Go
to
ahead,
judge?
please do. Please do.
Gouge all of this.
And if you're able to successfully listen in, you're welcome to roll insight as well. Oh, that's good. That's good.
I don't think Lialah is allowed.
No,
Lialah has
unfortunately
failed.
not. This is for Chuck. If you'd like to listen in, Chuck.
Yeah.
Ears open.
Oh.
You rolling insight or no?
With a flat d20, yeehaw.
Oh, rip.
Just stoic old Tihomir. Just stoic old Tihomir.
Good
Doesn't
old
sound
T.
fazed by any of this at all. Shino, up close and personal. You at this point know why Tihomir is like this. Even despite that, there's just a minute tightness to his face that you could call pained. Or maybe grieving.
Mm-hmm.
Which, given gestures, is...
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I suppose I know now why you disappeared. But... well, I think you already have no doubt that they love you both very dearly.
They were the reason I held on. I needed to get back to them. That was impossible. But I stayed.
You get a nod from Shino.
Were they happy? In the end.
This is a question. Well, this is my question for you, RJ. Were they happy in the end?
Yes.
Yeah. They were.
Then I'm content.
The rest of my family and I, when they were still alive, we made sure to stick around even after Astrid passed. But I do know one of your descendants, if you ever want to see them.
I do not think there is anything they could learn from me.
Okay.
It's best sometimes to leave the past in the past where it belongs.
Tihomir, would you like to roll me an insight on
I will
Shino?
happily roll an insight on Shino. That's fucking good. 25.
Hey.
Cool. Shino is like, so he's trying to not make it obvious, so he isn't very good at it. Considering how open I suppose he is. And you realize now that's because Shino was fairly close to Astrid too, so he would have heard stories of you. So this wide-eyedness is kind of a so this is who he was talking about.
Oh, the tragedy. Hearing those stories and then seeing the actual thing, what it's become. That's oof.
Well, I mean, Shino was already going to visit someone on the boat trip back when you guys made this stuff, but he has somewhere else to visit too. But that's for then. That's for then. You're with this insight, you can get a gauge that Shino and his siblings were rather close to Astrid and Lilia.
Oh. Rolling with your insight from previously.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell it's not like a disdain for his descendants or anything like that that has driven this decision to turn down the offer to go visit. But more along the lines of Timir's old, and he is of the opinion that his time affecting his family's history is done.
Mm-hmm.
So why cause more heartbreak that he won't be able to feel by reinserting himself, you know?
Yeah. No, that's fair. Shino figured it was that anyways, but cool. Yeah. Shino at least doesn't have anything more to add.
Timur also doesn't have anything to add. I think they just like sit quietly, maybe slightly awkwardly for a minute before Timur just climbs down from the tree and goes to pick a different tree to go to sleep in.
Yeah. I think Shino repositions himself so he has a good branch to watch from. If is Lialah right under the tree trying to watch? Staria?
Lialah is absolutely still trying to she's trying. Yeah, you can, but you can absolutely tell none of it. Heard none of it. Like still scooting around, trying to get some sort of hint of conversation. Yeah, no.
Too busy focused on scooting to actually listen in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, in that case, instead, Shino comes down, picks Lialah up, and drops her off next.
There is now a
Chuck.
squirming caterpillar of a child.
Angry frog noise.
Someone needs to be
Angry
put
frog.
back in the water.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm famous for my dumb noises. I will be here all day.
Yeah, Shino goes back to where Chuck is, makes sure the bedroll is set up nice. Very casually just drops Lialah onto the bedroll.
Lialah is definitely not pouting. She is.
Hair ruffle and talk over, get some sleep, yeah?
Listen.
Well, there's nothing more to listen to now. Pat, pat.
Mean to me.
Pat, pat, pat. And then Shino pieces out. You know what? I'm doing this with advantage because it is dark.
Nice.
Nat
Wow.
20!
Yeah, you are out of there.
Yeah. Now you see him, now you don't. Shino is now on watch. And he'll go say hi to Tihomir when it's his turn.
Mm-hmm.
And Lialah, under her breath, kind of mutters, "I also want to have mysterious conversations in the night."
Don't worry, I'm sure we can arrange that.
Just give it 2 months and a boatload of trauma.
Yeah. um.
Oh, Lialah, you innocent summer child.
Yeah. I think with that then, does anyone want to add anything else?
Not that I have. I don't have anything.
I'm good.
Alrighty, and Kraken, are you alive?
Yeah.
Felt that.
Yeah.
God, that's a mood.
Then I think now seems like a good place to end.
Yippee!
Oh,
Wow.
yippee!
Goals
You
accomplished. Lore revealed.
Yeah, quite the lore revealed,
Yep.
man. Yeah. Uh, with that, thank you for playing with me today. This was a ton of fun.
That was very fun. Thank you for letting me be a goofball for like 2 hours.
Of
Fuck yeah,
course,
we love it.
always. Yeah. This was an absolute delight from all of you. So we actually have a little bit more content to follow up on, but we can agree on a date when everyone is listed, and I guess I can start planning part 2 at this point. So
Wahoo!
yeah.
And maybe this time we'll actually, and maybe we'll finally have an icon for the server.
This
That-
is very true, actually. We don't have one of those yet.
In my defense, I am EP, and also I don't have a colored ref of Chuck yet. I
Fuck.
have like. This is why the title card has been monochrome too, aside from me being tired. So like. But
Wait.
I'll figure something out, I guess, in the next couple months. But yeah, I guess with that, are the recordings closed?
Closing now. Bye, everyone.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
now.